Heads Held High Season 2, a concept where we go from the north of Goa to the south of Goa. In every single nook, cranny, vado, road where we can, to meet students, to meet the future of Goa, the leaders in their schools, and to hear from them what they think about leadership, about communication, about community, and about learning together. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. Let's hear what these young minds have to say to us. A very, very warm welcome to yet another episode of Heads Held High. We truly believe that holding our heads high is all about confidence, it's all about responsibility, and certainly about leadership. A very warm welcome to St. Theresa's Convent High School, Raia. They're here and we really want to get to know more about them.
Heartfelt hello to everyone. I am Miyat Vuladaris, the head girl of St. Theresa's Convent High School, Raia, a school that has been the heartbeat of my growth, not only as a student but as a compassionate and confident young leader.
A heartfelt welcome to everyone watching. Here, I'm Safash Mukashi, serving as an environment leader of St. Theresa's Convent High School, where we don't only talk about change, we grow it, quite literally.
This is Master Sainaro Cardozo from St. Theresa's Convent High School. I am the current innovation leader for the year 2025 to 2026.
Perfect.
A warm greeting to all the viewers. I am Master Vishmay Naik, who is currently serving as a head boy of St. Theresa's Convent High School, Raia. This school have not only focused on my academics, but also my values and my vision.
Beautiful. So thank you for that introduction. Thank you for being here. We like to shake things up a bit, get you out of your head and into your hands and into your body. Are you ready? Yes. Our first segment at Heads Held High, Hero Mode Active. Inside you, me and everybody is a hero waiting to emerge. And of course, leadership skills that we show no matter where we are, in our office, in our schools, back at home. We lead one another. So, an interesting way to get out all the talents, the hidden dreams, desires, and of course the superpowers that are yearning to burst out of all of our youngsters. Hero mode, active. We want to get into your hero mode. Leadership is all about being the main character, right? So we're going to get you into your main character. Here are a few sheets for you. And we want you to go ahead and tell us through art, draw and tell us what is your superpower. Go for it. And your time starts now. Well, they're going to go ahead and draw what they think is their superpower. As leaders, there are many superpowers they already have. They're kind, they're caring. They go ahead and stand in front of audiences. That, trust me, takes a lot of energy and effort. Being a superman or a superwoman is all about having one skill that is different from the others, and that is your strength. So, what is your superpower? Have you ever given it a thought? Or if you were a leader, what is a superpower, superpower that you'd like to have? Go ahead, tell us, share with us. And of course, let's see what the students and of course the leaders of St. Theresa's Convent have to tell us about the superpowers they want as leaders. All right. Just an image would do. I like how you're going at it. Beautiful. All right. 3, 2, 1. You can show it into the screen. You can show it into the camera. I like that. Oh, lots of hearts. Oh, that is so cool. Me. Spell. Oh, like a spell, like a smell. And the victim. Be strong. Oh, I like that. Okay. Yes. What's yours?
If I had a leadership superpower, it would be the superpower to inspire hearts instantly. It would be like if I walk into a room, everyone would feel motivated, and I would be the spark of confidence in tough moments and make my team feel unstoppable.
That's lovely. By the way, I would like for you to go ahead and see that. It's a cute little heart with upward motion on both sides, and it says inspiring hearts, and that's really sweet. Yes, go ahead, tell us your superpower.
If my superpower, it would be just to, spark confidence in others with just a smile. I would use it to help others believe in themselves, speak up for themselves, and feel brave. Because what I believe is that great leaders lift others up, and that is what I aim in doing.
That's lovely. Can you go ahead and show the camera? It's
a heart with flame.
With flame, like very, on fire, like burning. And that's actually a true representation of wanting to do something for others, right? Reaching out. You have a passion and you're driven by it. A heart on flames. I like that for you. Yes, go for it. Show us what. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can see people. That's you. And the ability to understand others. Tell us more about this.
If I had a leadership superpower, it would be the ability to unify diverse minds and hearts. To get people together beyond differences in opinion and background, like different mindsets. I would use my gift to inspire harmony and shared vision for a better, inclusive future.
I like that. Inclusivity, a passion for others, heart. And could you explain what it was? I know we saw it, but tell us more about it.
Ma'am, my superpower is like, I will give a spell to them like be strong.
Okay.
And like they will be stronger.
Very Harry Potter of you. Like, what's the spell?
Be strong.
Be strong.
Or be motivated.
Be motivated. That's nice. I think we need that, right, in today's day and age, to be motivated, to be inspired, to inspire others. Do you feel you do that as leaders already? Just a little bit of it. Maybe not like a superhuman, but just a little bit. Do you get an opportunity to do it?
Yes.
Yes? Have you seen that happen? Have you seen it almost happen in a moment and you go like, oh, that just happened? Or have you felt it from others?
Yes.
Someone inspiring you, someone
inspiring me.
yeah, and making you feel strong, right? I think that has happened. Unknowingly, what we believe is that we've got supermen and superwomen around us all the time. And they do this exact thing. They'll make us stronger. And it's not really like a juice potion that we drink. They just make us stronger by being there. They give us wisdom and clarity and inspiration and kindness and make us happy. Do you agree? So who are the people who were super men and super women to you, who inspired you, who put your heart in flames, and of course in a good way, and taught you to be strong? Tell me about the superhuman people that made you superhuman.
Someone who truly inspired me is our school headmistress, Sister Jennifer Crasto. What really stands out about her is her kindness and the way she genuinely listens to each student. No matter how busy she is, she listens to our concerns, ideas, or even just how our day is going.
That's very sweet. That is very kind.
Even my inspiration is our headmistress, Sister Jennifer. She is a very kind and inspiring headmistress. She leads our school with so much care, love, and discipline. She teaches us to be good students and better people tomorrow. And she actually tells us what true leadership is, and that it comes from heart.
Oh, that is lovely. Yes.
Someone who inspires me is our manager, Mother Amelia D'Souza. Mother Amelia does not lead with authority, but with compassion and deep faith. She is a role model for me because her own unwavering commitment makes her a role model for me.
Very nice. I can see how what you have been inspired with shows, right? Can you show that to the screen again so we all can see? I think I can't get enough of it. It says the ability to understand others. And when he says that the manager of the school, Sister Amelia D'Souza, Sister Amelia D'Souza goes ahead and gets everybody together, the unwavering support. We are fashioned by the leaders that inspire us. What about you? Who inspires you?
As they said, our headmistress is Jennifer Crasto, mine is the same. Like our headmistress always inspires us to dream big, to work hard, and also be grounded in values. Her speech and her addressing not only motivates us but also gives us warmth and courage.
Lovely. Great people make great people. Leadership is learned, leadership is becoming. And I just want to tell you, young leaders, and everybody who's watching, that when you get inspired by others, and especially Sister Jennifer, Sister Amelia, I want to let you know that you are also inspiring others. The chain continues. What you are then lights a fire forward. To be very honest, I'm reminded of this poetry by Sarah Kay. She's a national, international poet. She speaks the spoken word poetry, and she talks about her principal who changed her life. She says there was nothing that was more important than a child that had come to return a book that they had read. One grade above. That's it. That was a bigger achievement. The reading, the writing, the playing. And I can see how much you are very grateful for that, and that's lovely. So, moving on from the superpower that you have, now you seem to have a very great principal that I did not have. Now we have a problem already. What other great things are there at St. Theresa's that I missed out on, that I wish I had in my school?
Something really awesome about my school is that we don't only emphasize on marks and subjects. We also emphasize on extracurricular activities. And personally, my favorite extracurricular activity is happiness studies. We have
What?
happiness studies.
Okay.
So like there are sessions where we, the teachers kindness, generosity, honesty and so on, and we can learn these morals and inculcate them in our life.
This is the first time in my life, in 2 seasons of doing Heads Held High, we've ever heard of a subject called happiness studies. I want to get enrolled. What is the cutoff limit? But when do they stop accepting applications in school? Can I try? Am I old? Maybe, right? Okay. It was a joke. But yes, I think that makes me want to sit in a class. Do you think they're going to like open the doors for parents one day or adults to come and attend a happiness class?
Yes.
Can you ask sister to do that, please? One, I will come, I promise. Okay, what do you like about school?
Something very awesome thing that you all might not know about my school is that we keep meditation sessions every day, every morning for our children, because that emits, that typical school day.
Yes.
And it gives us the time to think, pause and reconnect.
Wow, meditation every morning.
Every morning.
Wow, okay, yes.
Something truly awesome about my school is the way our headmisters and teachers use the interactive panels. With these smart boards, lessons come alive through videos, quizzes and PowerPoint presentation. These smart boards are not just tools, they are a symbol of how our school blends technology.
Wow, so great infrastructure, great classroom ethics. What else do we have to add to it?
Something awesome about my school is the deep compassion and understanding shown by our teachers and headmistress. They don't just teach, they listen, they guide, and they genuinely care about each student's overall growth, both academically as well as personally.
Wow, okay. This seems like a very wholesome school, and I'm sure it's a very wholesome school to be a part of. I need to enroll myself. I've never said that before. I think I need to enroll myself. Maybe for like I don't know. I think that's a possibility. But while we hear about the loveliness and the great ideas, the great concepts that are actually taking shape and root in young adults at St. Theresa's Convent High School, let's go ahead and find the fun element in the students, shall we? With our next segment. Are you ready?
Yes.
All talk and no play makes Jack a very dull boy. And we don't want to keep you dull in this interview. So I'm going to take those pens and papers back so you have some space ahead of you. Lovely, thank you. All right, let's get going. Are you ready? Do you know what's the meaning of the word Loki? And do you know what's the meaning of the word lit? I had to Google it. Actually, no, I had to chat GPT it. Today's day, Gen Z, Gen X, Gen Alpha are constantly using words that we don't know about. And in their world, emojis, emoticons, and GIF speak louder than words from the Oxford Dictionary. So, let's join them in a segment called Thoda Loki, Thoda Lit, where we learn about their world through emojis. We want you to join in because, well, you have a lot of emojis right in front of you. Let's use our emojis together like this new generation and express our thoughts and ideas. Thoda Loki, Thoda Lit. Here are some emojis. I want you to spread them out in front of yourselves. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Go crazy. Spread them out. Yes. You can only answer in emojis. That means you get to choose one emoji, a combination of two emojis, to answer a question. One emoji to go ahead and make you feel like to show us what you feel like every single time when you're out playing with your friends in the school courtyard or at a session. Go. Alright, the day you got the position that you now hold as a leader, how did you feel? Go. Alright, okay, there's a quick change of emojis. One way you feel, or one emoji to describe your favorite subject that you learned. Could be any subject. Favorite subject, and when the teacher walks in through the door, how do you feel? Go. We're trying to find an emoji. Oh, he's got the dab. 3, 2, 1, into the screen. Okay. How do you all feel when you're just about to go for a long break? Holidays from school. Can't go to school for the next 2 months. Oh, so still happy to be out. All right. Okay. Still happy to be out there. Perfect. One emoji to describe your feeling in this studio right now at CCR TV. Okay, fire. I like that. You're gonna go for that's crazy. You can go for that's crazy. You can go for that's crazy. Okay, now we're gonna use emojis and words, right? Really quickly. It's a rapid fire round. Are you ready? Okay. Favorite food and how does it make you feel? So you tell the answer and then you show an emoji. So favorite food and it makes me feel like this. Alright? 3, 2, 1. Favorite food.
My favorite food is caramelized popcorn and I feel very happy when I eat it.
Mine is nachos with salsa dip.
Hey,
And mine is a sandwich which reminds me of Pythagoras theorem. Like, I love maths very much.
A sandwich that reminds you of Pythagoras theorem. Alright?
Mine is cheesy chicken balls.
Oh, that's a good snack. Okay. Favorite teacher. A teacher that you really, really enjoy and you enjoy her class. Go. Go for it. It's okay.
Teacher Beverly.
Okay, Teacher Beverly. And then you have to show an emoji along with it. Teacher Beverly. Yes. Go.
Teacher Beverly.
Okay, Teacher Beverly.
She teaches me science and I like science.
Alright.
Teacher Beverly, she teaches me science and I honestly love science.
Oh, very slay. Very slay. Okay.
Mine is Ma'am Savia, who teaches us sports.
Okay, so sports, PT.
Teacher Beverly, who teaches us maths, because maths is my favorite.
I want to meet Teacher Beverly, who is now changing a generation into liking science and maths. Teacher Beverly, thank you. You're really igniting minds and they're truly appreciative of it. All right, moving on to the thing. One thing that you... So as a student, there's always something that you kind of go like, oh God, I have to do this in school. For me, it was always PT. I was terrible. I couldn't run in a straight line. I know. I couldn't run in a straight line. So every time I go ahead and someone told me, oh, there is a PE class, I would feel something like this. All the time. So what's that one thing that you go like, oh my God? You don't have to not like it, but you're going to go like, oh my God. It gives you the chills, it gives you crazy. And how does it feel? What is it? Go.
It is computer.
Okay, and how does it make you feel?
It's like you have to draw shapes on the computer, and for me, filling that colors, for me it's more like What do I do now?
Okay, it always goes out, right? Because it doesn't
Yes.
touch. Okay, what are you doing?
It's like Hindi. I like Hindi, but my spelling mistakes, I make a lot of spelling mistakes. So I feel very nervous like during my Hindi paper.
All right, nervous it is. Yes.
I am like in Konkani. I do a lot of Konkani mistakes. And I
Correct.
don't know it very well.
So it gives
So
you the
I'm
crazy.
like, that's crazy.
All right, I feel you. It happens. Yes.
I think for me it could be my IT class.
Okay.
Where we have to come up and speak.
Alright.
Communication skills.
All right.
So for
That's how you feel. You are shy away. But you've got a lovely voice and you speak so well. But thank you. That was fun. And all of you were very pooky in this. I think you all did very well. For everybody who's watching, I have a question that I'm going to ask the students here, the leaders here. And I want you to go ahead and answer it. This is going to be live on YouTube. So go ahead and write it down in the comments. You have way more emojis than they have over here. So you're going to do more of this. But for you, one emoji to describe your school. Or let's say 2 emojis to describe your school. Go. All right. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, nice vibes. There we go. For everybody out there, that's lovely. So a like, excellent, thumbs up, winners, good vibes. And I think y'all are really great. That's a festive boom for y'all. Brilliant. I like the energy y'all have. I love how you are confident about yourselves, about what you do. And that really inspires me. So this was the segment that we do with emojis. And we're very happy. This was a fun round. I'm very excited. We're going to move on to the next round. My God. Before we move on to the next segments, that's a lot of logic and reasoning. A very logic and reasoning question for me to ask is you, right? I was the head girl when I was in school. That was 18 years ago. It's a long time back. Today, leadership is changing. The world is changing. Everything around us is so technology driven, is so much more fast, so much more efficient. Everything is moving so quickly. What does it mean for you to be a leader in school in the year 2025? How does that feel?
Being a leader in 2025 is the most challenging task that one would want to take because of different mindsets, differences in background and opinion. But it's worth taking those challenges as a leader.
Okay, yes.
Being a young leader in 2025 does not just mean to be proud for the title that is provided. It also means to me that I would spark confidence in others with just a smile. I would help them believe in themselves, speak up for themselves, be brave enough for themselves.
Yeah.
According to me, being a young leader in the year 2025 would mean that the person should be responsible for all the tasks that are assigned and work for the good of the society and the school.
For me, being a young leader means embodying adaptability, courage, then empathy and vision in this world marked by rapid transformation
Yes.
and unprecedented challenges.
Yes, I agree. I think rapid transformation and change is something that I also agree with. You're juggling so much, right? You have to learn coding. You have to go out and do sports. You have to have a talent. You have to go ahead and do well in your exams. And you also have to be creative. And if all else is going fine and fair, you also have to show up and, shine in your talents, which is a lot to do. And added to that is responsibility of other people. I think you really have taken up a challenge. Do you think leadership is going to change in the future? Do you think leadership is going to be different in the future? What do you think?
In my opinion, leadership will change. There will be more changes in themselves. They will have technology evolving along with them.
That's very nice. I like that. Yes, you're going to have to be
I also think
technology-driven.
the same that leadership will change in the future because today's leaders are more confident than us, more courageous than us.
Yes, I agree.
Leadership will change because of the challenges and the evolving technology.
Very true.
Leadership can change because there are different mindsets, and first you have to be self-disciplined to discipline others. So if you're more self-disciplined, like the leadership qualities can change.
Okay, coming on to the next question that I have for you. We spoke about the school, we spoke about everything, right? The school has everything that you need. Let's say you have this dream project and it needs a lot of resources, right? Projects need a lot of money. But you have all the money in the world and everything that you need is just going to come like a magic wand going up. What would that dream project be for your school?
With unlimited budget, my dream project would be to invite scientists from all over the world to come to our school to have a very exciting science discovery festival and make our school a living learning lab.
Very nice.
As an environmental leader, my dream startup would be the Green Innovation Lab, where students can create sustainable inventions with the help of solar, wind, and other renewable sources of energy to, fight with the real world environmental problems and have a hand-on experiment and eco-friendly designs.
Lovely.
With unlimited budget, I would like to develop a living library, a space where books come alive, where every student becomes a storyteller and an author.
For me, my dream project envisions a state of innovation and a researching hub, which will include tinkering lab, then prototyping studio, and also AI powered learning zone. The tinkering lab would be equipped with 3D printers, robotic kits, drone kit, and even virtual reality tools, so that students can ignite in themselves a spark of creativity and confidence.
I think you all are on brand, on spot, because for all the viewers, I'd like to add that what St. Teresa's Convent students are thinking about is exactly the future. Our agriculture is going to have to be agri-tech. Our design will have to be design tech. That means technology will have to now work hand in hand with everything that we do. Medical facilities will be medical healthcare along with technology. Technology is the basis. Science is going to be the basis of where we're moving forward. And at the core of it is going to be stories and human evolution and the warmth that we share, which you very truly underlined in the library and sharing of knowledge. So I think all of this put together would certainly give that, it would be brilliant, to have all of these things to come about. And I think in the near future, they will come about slowly and steadily, but surely. If you have to go ahead and go back, okay, I asked this question to a lot of students and the answers are very interesting. Now you've come so far, right? You're in 9th standard, 8th standard, 10th standard, 6th standard. You're in different standards, but in the higher grades. When was the first time you tasted of responsibility? Because leadership does not come without responsibility. First it's responsibility, then it's leadership. When was the first time you tasted of responsibility? When was that moment?
I was in 7th standard when there was Artisans Club held and I was the leader. So being a leader, it was my responsibility to have the, cooperation with all the students, leaders, to held that activities and, to have their response back. And even I have to give them the brief of whatever has been done. So it was like a responsibility for me to prepare for that activity, for me to work on that activity, take care of it.
All right.
For me, it was when we had the investor ceremony. When I was pinned with the badge, I felt like I have to be more responsible, more confident, and work for the good of my school.
Very nice.
I was proud when I was in 3rd standard because I always used to become a leader in activities. So I have to give everyone to bring something or do something, even though if they don't know.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, you're giving out you're delegating the responsibilities.
Yes.
Wow, 3rd standard. Wow, I'm so proud of you. Yes.
For me, it was a moment when I became the monitor in 3rd standard.
Okay.
So
yes.
I had to handle the class. I was little scared, but I was able to do it.
You were able to do it. For all of you in 2nd standard, 3rd standard, and so on, if you're the blackboard monitor, the cupboard monitor, if you are the monitor for anything, be proud of it and do it well. that is the stepping stone to becoming a great leader, to becoming the head boy, the head girl, to becoming a minister. And for all of you parents who are watching in, caregivers, teachers who are watching in, encourage your kids to be monitors when they're in 3rd standard and 4th standard, because you are developing leadership in them. All right, last segment, my friends. Are you breathing still? Are you fine? There's a lot of fun in guessing something, isn't it? And not just for everybody who's here in the studio with us, but for everybody who's watching from the screens. Are you ready to join in into this interview? Because our next segment is called Guess Kar Be. And not like A Be, Tu Be, but like Be, like how you doing, baby. But can you join us in all of this fun? And can you get the answers quicker than the students in the studio can? Our next segment, Guess Kar Be. These are images. When put together, they create a word. This is just for fun. This is fun for everybody who's watching and you. We're going to put out a timer. This is a 2-minute timer. And so far, a school has managed to get 15 right. Do you think you as Team St. Theresa's Convent can get more than 15? 25 is the limit. Do you think you can go ahead and do that?
Yes.
You're going to have to work together. When you think you don't know the word, it's not happening, just say pass. But know that if you say many passes, you're not going to have that many to go further, right? So, deep breath. Best of luck, team. 3, 2, 1, go. Guess the word.
Teacher.
Very good.
Headlight.
No.
Face light.
No.
Say
it.
Pass.
Man.
Man, go.
Mango.
Okay.
Butterfly.
Yes, butterfly. 2,
Toothbrush.
3,
Basketball.
4,
Hot dog.
5,
Ghost house.
Ghost house.
haunted house, ghost house. 6,
Milkshake.
7,
Please. No. Snow.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
7,
Dragon fruit.
8,
Apple tree.
Tree apple.
No.
No, tree apple. It's
Christmas apple.
No.
Christmas.
Christmas tree. No.
you wanna pass?
Yes.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Popcorn.
7, no, not
No,
popcorn.
not
Popcorn.
popcorn. Cornflakes.
Yes, cornflakes. 9,
Hot cream. No. Hot pie.
Sunscreen.
sunscreen,
Hot
Hot
waves.
water. Hot water.
Heat waves.
heat waves,
Caramel.
caramel. My God, that is a tough one. Nobody's been able to get that one so far.
Lipstick.
Yes,
Elephant.
yes. Okay, the head girl going for
Train.
it. Yes.
Rainbow.
Okay.
Monkey.
Monkey. Yes, that happens.
Bookworm.
Yes.
Batman.
Okay.
Japan.
Yes.
Football.
Yes.
Jellyfish.
Yes.
Right.
All right. It is TikTok, but you all did extremely well. I will let you count the score that you've got when you watch the episode. I'm gonna leave that to you because you're gonna have to think about it. How many did we get right? But you got, and then you're gonna see the timer go off. So don't worry. But you did well. That was good. Are you back into your bones? Are you
Yes.
back into your bones? Okay, beautiful. Okay. St. Theresa's, you've told us a lot about St. Theresa's. You've told us a lot about your ideas, your concepts as a leader. But we do know and we do believe that you become who you are and you become how you are because you were shaped. Leadership is not just something it's not something that you can be born with, right?
Yes.
It's something that is cultivated. It's one of those skills that you learn. No matter, there's some people say when you're born, some people already like dancing or some people already like singing, right? But you have to then hone the talent. Leadership is something like that. Even if you are charismatic, you have to build that leadership. And it takes a village to raise a leader. It takes all sorts of stories and learning and help. So here's your moment. Go ahead and give a shout out to all of those people who've helped you, who've helped you become you. whoever you'd like to wish, parents, friends, teachers, and everybody who's made you, helped you be here, and made this a possibility.
I would like to thank our school headmistress, our manager, my parents for guiding me and motivating me for this interview. I would like to say thank you to my friends because they are the ones who gave me the push to come here.
Beautiful, thank you.
First of all, I would like to thank our headmistress, Sister Jennifer Crasto, who gave us this opportunity to be here. Mother Amelia and Sister Kimberly, who have trained us very well. And when I was feeling really nervous, my parents were like, you don't need to be nervous, you're good to go. Their motivation was on peak. And my friends who didn't stop wishing me luck, like I can do it. And that was the push for me.
For me, it was my parents, my grandparents, even my headmistress, manager, and Sister Kimberly, who trained us very well. They gave me a motivational push for me so that I could come here and speak like this.
I would like to thank our headmistress, Sister Jennifer Crasto, our manager, Mother Amelia D'Souza, and Sister Kimberly for training us. And I also want to give a shout out to all my friends, Zion, Gaurav, and Maverick, for inspiring me.
That's true. I think we are the people who are around us. A recent study shows that just by sitting with people who are more energetic, more intelligent, you tend to at least imbibe some of their qualities. And that's why they say you should be in rooms that are thinking up, that are thinking higher, and that changes you. I think you're great to go. You're great leaders in the making. The future of Goa is in good hands. Well done. And a big shout out to every teacher that has taught them in grade 3, 4, 5, upwards, every subject. Thank you for raising such great leaders who make you very proud. We wish you the very best. Before we let you go, we're going to hear from your very beloved principal, Sister Jennifer, and she's going to come in and give us a few of her thoughts about this situation. Thank you for coming here, and thank you for enlightening us. We'll see you sometime soon, probably in better leadership positions and bigger leadership positions. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. It would be absolutely silly of us to not get the most spoken about principal in an interview on the set. So we have with us, with all due respect and with such brimming hearts, Sister Jennifer, the principal of St. Theresa's Convent High School, Raia. Sister, the students have spoken about you, spoken highly of you, and more than that, I think they look up to you, and that is what's made the difference. You are shaping leadership for them. So, my first and foremost question to you is, how is leadership or encouraging leaders in 2025? How is that different?
Leadership in 2025 is at a crossroad of changes and challenges, because today in this world you see the fast evolving technology which is making really a difference in society. The environmental challenges, the social concerns and global uncertainties,
Yes.
all these come together, and it's like you cannot wait for that future movement to happen. It's about acting now.
Yes.
So keeping this in mind, we train our students with varied activities in school. We expose them to competitive exams. We also expose them to school activities, inter-school, at the taluka level, at the state, and even nationals.
It shows, I must say, it shows. And yes, you're right. It's about time. The time is now, and we go here. You are a leader of a school with so many students. You lead them. I'm sure you've had multiple positions of leadership over the years. In 2025, when you're a principal of a school, when you're leading students, how is that different for you?
I find a lot of challenges because students are not the same as they were in the past. They expect a lot from us. And I feel a leader today should be prepared for any occasion that arises in the classroom. And in our classrooms, I feel the interactive panels that we have, we can sort out all the problems of students if at all the teachers are unaware of the answers. So that's a great thing.
I heard
really.
something about a happiness class, a happiness subject. What's that? No, am I getting, what was it called
Yeah,
again?
happiness study.
Happiness study. Tell us, we want to know.
We have this happiness study once a fortnight, and we cater to values. Different values are discussed: honesty, as my students mentioned, gratitude, being humble in life, and so on. So this is, in a way, like for gratitude, we create what is called a gratitude wall, and where children for a week put up all that they are grateful for. It may be at the home background or in the school or something that has happened in the classroom. Anything that they are grateful for is pinned up on that wall. And it creates such a positive vibe in the school that the students really feel like they are wanted, they are cared for.
Yes, I think belonging and community is one of the greatest thing that everybody is searching for in the age of social media. I think that's the crave that comes out there. You want to belong somewhere, you want a sense of community, and by the sound of it, this exercise is giving them that. We also asked the students if they were given unlimited resources, lots of money, everything they want, what would be things that they'd, do for the school. And they were talking about they'll have science fairs, call scientists, have STEM programs where, and of course, one of the students said that they're going to go ahead and have this, living library where they can interact. You are the principal, you have like real life needs. I'm sure there are things of maintenances and faucets and water and electricity that always go through. But if you had unlimited resources and if you could just wave a magic wand, what is that one project you'd undertake for the school?
Jessica, I believe that learning is an adventure, discovery is a way of life, and creativity is the heartbeat of the campus. And we see that in our school. Keeping all that in mind, I feel that unlimited resources will help us and our students to progress not only in life today as a student, but even in their future. It would make a lot of difference. What I would see was maybe improved infrastructure. That's what we are looking out for. A happiness room, as you mentioned, we always, once a fortnight we have
Yes, the
a
happiness
study.
classroom or session.
Yes, because today mental health matters a lot.
It does.
So a happiness room where a child goes freely to that room, where you have the therapy tools, maybe a counselor,
Yes.
maybe silent meditation.
Which you do every day.
Yes, we are doing, but then if the needs are more,
yes,
then we cater to that in that room with zero judgment.
Yes.
I feel if a student comes with those, positive fillers to school, the child will be free and will always look forward to come to school.
That is so very 2025 of you, so very new age, so very moving forward. Yes, mental health is a big issue, and not just in schools, I think as a generation, because we're so quickly evolving, everything is going so global. We, if we just think about 10 years ago, Goa itself, or even a big part of the state, we were very local in our upbringing, and suddenly we've gone global. Everything is global. It takes some time to, match up to that expanse. It puts a lot of pressure on students, and I understand, but I hope you get unlimited resources. I hope it gets bestowed magically onto you.
That's true.
We're talking about practical things now. With CCR TV, with the Goa Diocesan Society of Education, this is a very practical change that we're trying to make, getting students to really talk about, hear each other just across Goa. What is a change that you have currently undertaken? And we hope that by you sharing it, other schools, other principals who hear about it get inspired. What is a change that you're undertaking right now?
I'm striving to ignite a culture where they find purpose in learning, where every student walks in with curiosity, every teacher goes to the classroom with passion in her heart, and every corner of the school is filled with care, courage, and a lot of concern. We every day, we as teachers and students, we work in our school to fill those spaces with values. In our school, values are lived. Discipline is sin. And there is a lot of, take and give in the school happening, which
Yeah.
I very much see. And in our school, we also encourage our students for future excellence.
Yes. So they go out of your very warm, nurturing environment
right.
into a very competitive world that's sometimes very cutthroat and competitive, but you get them ready for life.
Yes.
Thank you so much. They really look up to you, and I can see why. Thank you for the change you're making. Thank you for fostering the young leaders of Goa. We truly appreciate all that you're doing, and let me know if you start enrolling adults for classes. They've made it sound so lucrative. I think you should have one class for adults of a happiness class once a fortnight.
Yeah, I'll think
and,
of that.
We'll show up. We promise you we'll show up.
Yeah. We always looked forward for this opportunity to come to CCR TV. And, this was just like that, it came and we were so excited.
So were we. We were so excited.
Yes, including our students. Thank you, Ma'am Jessica, for giving
Thank
us
you.
this opportunity to be here
I didn't
and
do
fulfill one of our dreams.
Great ideas being shared. Thank you, Sister Jennifer. Thank you for bringing the school here. Thank you for coming for yourself being here. And this is a big shout out to all the Theresians, as you like to call yourself. If you're out there in the comments watching this on the television, watching this on YouTube, you were a part of a great school. And thank you so much for sharing your light and your leadership with us. It takes a village to raise a child, and it certainly takes more than a village to let them shine and show some light on them. So firstly, we would truly like to thank each and every teacher, parent from each school that the students are coming in, for honing them, for bringing them here. A big shout out and a big thank you to Goa Diocesan Society of Education, under whose wing we can reach out to all of these students. A big shout out to Mr. Shamiro Denise and the entire crew of CCR TV, where we are reaching out and helping literally throw some light on the kids and make them shine on camera. A big shout out to all the crew members in the studio right now for making this possible. If you are a school or a teacher or a student who's watching this and you want CCR TV to go ahead, meet with your leaders and help them shine on our platform, we'll be very happy to come to your school and guide you through the process. Do write in the comments below, or you can call on the CCR TV phone number that's on the screen right now. We hope to see you, your leaders, shine, because we've got a village ready to make them